Alright, so I'm Robert Assaf and Kardish Health Food Centres in Ottawa. We have 8 stores right now. We're just about to open 9.
Congratulations, that's awesome.
Thanks.
Plus, new chair, right?
Yeah, new chair of the CHFA board. Really excited about that. Being a retailer as a chair. There hasn't been a retailer being a chair for a while, so it's a strong message that we want to really engage the retail membership in some positive things.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
How long have you been in the industry?
So I grew up in the industry. My dad had a store when we were kids, a franchise store, and we're messing around in the back room of Dad's store when we were little kids, and building forks, things like that. And now we worked there through our teenage years. And I kind of went on to do some other things. I had an IT background, and then I got into commercial real estate, and then I gravitated back towards the family business. I just saw a lot of opportunity.
That's fairly common. How long ago was that?
That was about 9 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then have you been helping add stores and kind of the growth?
Exactly. So my dad had a franchise store, and there was the opportunity 9 years ago to purchase the entire franchise business, and there were 4 stores at the time. So my dad and I did that, and then we spent a lot of time just trying to gain control. So it's kind of a messy franchise system that hadn't been managed well. So basically 4 years of working backwards to the point where we could grow. And Dad had a tough time with that transition. So it was sort of me forcing along just to go in the new direction. So really, I think the biggest thing for me, I wasn't afraid to change it. I knew I had to blow it up to start it over again, so there would be a future for the business. And went through that process, and at the 4-year point, my brother came on and joined me, and then we've been just this dynamic team ever since, adding a store a year, so we're up to 8 stores now, and it's been a lot of fun. We've learned a ton, made some mistakes, but had a lot of really good things happen.
That's awesome. And what do you think it is about your stores that keeps the consumer coming back and happy? And what's special if one of your consumers was to say, "I go there because of"?
Yeah, it's definitely our employees. They care. We really focus on hiring good people. Who care about the customers first. They don't always have a strong focus on sales. They really want to help people, and that's number one. That attitude. Obviously, sales is a part of it, and we want to try to grow that as well. But really, just that interaction, and they're there to help, and they really get it.
It starts with the heart.
Yeah, that's so important.
How do you instill that heart? How do you what specifically are you doing as leadership and management, ownership, to instill that heart into your staff?
Well, with us, I think that the biggest advantage and the biggest strides we've made have been just on our human resources side. So we take it very seriously, the hiring process. We've learned a lot. We've attended lots of seminars. We do have a dedicated HR professional that works for us now. So I used to handle that role when we were smaller, and I kind of was like...
How many stores were you at before you added the HR professional?
We were at 6 stores. Okay. At the 6th store, we said, okay,
and a lot of times that's pretty normal.
The owner is sort of managing it and doing it, but then you reach a point where you're at your limits. So we actually hired someone internally, and we didn't have any experience. That was the first thing we did, and she managed it and grew it for a couple of years. But just recently, maybe 8 months ago, we actually hired someone with a degree in HR, and she's sort of bringing it to that next level. So it's been really, really vital.
So first get the right person.
Yeah. So all that HR stuff to say, we're doing a good job in recruiting and hiring, and finding people that are a good fit for us, and then training them, giving them the tools to succeed in our environment.
How much training are you doing? Can you talk a little bit about the specifics around that?
Sure. So it's something I actually borrowed from another retailer.
Perfect.
It was a great program that they were doing. We sort of put our spin on it. But we do a monthly training day at all our stores. So we actually have it off-site. We rent a location. We bring all our employees. It's a mandatory day of work in 2 sessions. So half in the morning, half in the afternoon. We got to still run the store. And we work with our suppliers. So we have free 1-hour sessions. and the suppliers provide the product for the staff as well. It's a paid training for the employees. We charge our suppliers a little bit to help cover the costs, and we actually, one really cool thing we do, we get our employees to do a survey after we present. So it's a really good job for us to help our suppliers to improve the quality of their presentations, and they really value it. So it's been, and you know what, it's been a great tool for us to evaluate the program and make tweaks. You know, the room's too hot, have it cooler next time. Whatever the employees say, we're always working with them to tweak it. So the value of feedback.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Now, I'm sure you're probably retaining your employees.
Yeah. So that's really helping. You know, employees constantly are saying we love the training days. It's so good. We learn a lot. It helps with retention.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Do you do anything else to try to retain your employees? Like, do you have benefits that are special, or what are some of the things you do to kind of? Because I'm a big believer that what you're teaching your employees comes through the customer.
Sure.
So if they're getting that, talk a little bit about how they're getting some of that love on the back end.
Yeah, sure. Well, a couple extra things we do. We give them a really generous staff discount at the store. All our management employees get cost plus 5% discount. So that really is a perk for them. Then anytime there's a trade show, we bring as many of our employees as we can. We've sent a number of our managers to training sessions. Actually, just in a couple months, we are bringing a speaker from Scotland who has a program on customer service and sales. We're flying him in and having him do his presentation to all our staff. Really good speaker about customer service and sales. So we're hoping that's going to be well received.
That's huge.
Yeah.
The commitment to your staff is big.
Yeah.
And in this industry in particular, we're talking about the bad mass slippage, that's a big key part of it. So it sounds like you guys have embraced that.
Yeah, it's really been, a lot of the focus has been on our staff.